America has become too dangerous for black people. Black people, come out of her. The solution is in Africa.
Breaking news. An unarmed black man has just been murdered by 3 white officers.
I'm journeying with me. I'm journeying with me.
You'll surely see. Come journey with me. Come journey with me.
You'll surely see. You'll surely see. You'll surely see. You'll surely see. You'll surely see.
Peace. I'm in the backyard. Just got finished doing my yard work. Just taking a break. Just wanted to speak out to the people that have been showing me some love on the channel. Remember, please, definitely, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Know and understand this is my channel, but it's your format for you to come and say whatever you want. You know, you can come, whatever you need to say, anything you need to get off your chest, whatever. This is your spot to do it. You feel me? I really appreciate everybody that's been contributing and watching what I have to say. Yeah, this is four more days. I'm out of here on my way to Africa. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. I suggest everybody get on board and start their journey. But for now, you can just journey with me. Journey with me. Journey with me. You'll surely see. You'll surely see what's going on, because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you how I feel. Like I said, I'm just out here doing my yard work. Let y'all see what's going on. This out here, I just cut all this. This is all in preparation before I go. You know what I'm saying? Got to get everything together. Make sure that everything's taken care of. I don't want, I want everything to be real good. But this thing going back to Africa, it's a very important part of my life, because something that I really always said that I wanted to do or been interested in doing, but never really knew how to do it, to be honest with you. And it all started off with a thought. And then the thought was, we heard about this place in Gambia. We heard about, you could really live a good life there. You can live a life free from the stress and constraints of being an African American in America. We heard all these different things and started doing the research and started seeing that, yeah, this could be a possibility to do some of this stuff. And we looked at the tickets. The tickets were reasonable. I think the tickets were anywhere from $600 to $900. There were some for $6,000 to $9,000. But I don't know if they put you in a spaceship or teleport you or what, but we wasn't interested. Our first initial idea was that I was gonna go first and get everything set up and then bring everybody else over after that. But then we said, nah, we'll both go at the same time. Got the tickets. We're supposed to leave in September. And then Donald Trump caught the COVID. When Donald Trump caught the COVID, that shut down everything, it seemed, because they like, yo, they canceled the flight. We were stuck like a duck. It looked like it wasn't gonna happen. And then it was the rigorous search of finding other airlines that was going, because everybody was saying, nah, we ain't going. The borders are shut down, everything's shut down, we ain't going. But then we found some tickets. I'm recording. I'm recording. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. You all right? Ready? Here it comes. I had to help the kids, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, we found more tickets, and then everything, the cases over there is like 1,000 cases, and only like, I think they had like 12 deaths or something like that, so that's good. So we started packing and stuff like that, and planning everything and getting everything situated. We're gonna be staying at a resort. We're gonna fly into Belgium. That's a 9-hour flight into Belgium. Then we have a 3-hour layover, and then a 7-hour flight into the Gambia. And we're gonna be staying at a luxury resort called Hyperlink. And the first thing I want to do when I get there is kiss the ground, collect some soil, and keep that with me the whole time. My second order of business, and please don't hold me to this, you know, I got to get out, I got to see, I got to check the landscape to see how the security is. I got to look, and I got to go, and I got to probe, and I got to like, you know what I'm saying? I got to like creep and see what's going on. Now you got to climb over and get it this time. Go around, come get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to see what's going on and try to know and understand, you know, what it is that's going on so I can be safe. And then after that, I got to find my way to Senegal, because I'm from the Mandinka tribe, or the Mandingo. Mandingo, that's my tribe. 99.7%. I'm impressed, because I was like, what? When I got blessed with the African Ancestry.com came in the mail, I was like, wow, it was for my birthday. And then when it came back, I was shocked. And people saying, yo, we don't see Mandinka that often. I'm like, what? And plus the percentage, it was so high. And it ain't like everybody else, you know, it seems like they got 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, or you maybe got 1, but it's not a strong percent. But this is like validation to my whole life, to my whole journey. Being 99.7% Mandinka from Senegal. That is a testimony to my whole life. That goes and shows and proves why I'm good with my hands, how I'm a thinker. Because my peoples, this is what they do. And they're farmers. You know what I'm saying? And they're good with music. So this explains why I'm so good with music. Because my people from the Senegal, they're well known for their music. And my cousin is like amazing when it comes to the music. I mean, he produced for Michael Jackson. I mean, this is all, you know, we all saw part of the same bloodline. So I'm like, oh, now I understand. Now I see, and now I understand what it is all about. But I'm excited to go there. And I ain't going there as for nothing. I'm going there to claim. I'm going to be respectful. That's the number one thing you got to do. You got to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? When you go in somebody's territory, you got to be respectful. Go ahead, climb over. Go around and come and get it. I'm recording. Homie. You got to be respectful. Under no circumstance could you disrespect people, especially if they looking at you like you're a foreigner, even though you're an original. See, this is what I come to understand. I'm real good with my hands. I never knew why I was so good with my hands. At a very young age, I used to take electronics apart and put them back together. I've been electrocuted, shocked. I've been cut. I'm always doing stuff with my hands. As a little kid, when my teeth, I got nice teeth. Thank you. I appreciate the comments and I appreciate all the love. but my teeth are the way they are because I was my own dentist. Believe it or not, I don't care if you don't believe me or not. Like, I pulled teeth, I did things with my teeth. I didn't understand these things. You know what I'm saying? I build things with my hands. You know what I'm saying? I was in a situation where, like, you know what I'm saying? When I grew up, we would build our own go-karts. No one even showed us how to do it. And that mostly came from me, basketball courts or whatever. We built it and we made these things happen. You know what I'm saying? Mainly at my crib, you know, working on bikes and all kind of stuff, you know, good with the artwork, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I understand. I think that's all part of that Mandika, that synagogue. And, you know, I cut hair. No one never taught me how to cut hair. I just started cutting. When I was 9 years old, I started cutting hair. I started off with making the line around dudes' heads. You know what I'm saying? I started making the line, and sure enough, I started learning how to fade and do the flat top. And the crazy thing, how I became so creative with it, because I would cut all my boys' hair, and I would say, yo, I need somebody to cut my hair. And everybody knew, everybody's like, yo, what you want me to do? I can't cut. And I started cutting my own hair. You know what I'm saying? I started cutting my own hair, and it made my skills great. And then I started doing designs, and I eventually ended up in a barbershop, but that barbershop that I was in was really a drug front. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. That's a whole nother story. I ended up in a barbershop, but I did end up getting all my barbering school from another aspect of my journey. I ended up getting all my hours that I needed. I just need to go take the barber's test. But my whole thing is that barbering, when it comes to barber school or barbering, let's say barbering, you have a barbershop, you need to be in a neighborhood. And that neighborhood needs to support you. Meaning that the men come, they bring their kids, their nephews. You gotta have somebody there for them to bring their daughters and their mama and their wives in the back doing the beauty portion of it, while the men are in the front doing the cutting. And then when you get in there, you start talking. The barbershop that I grew up on was called Progressives on Charlotte Avenue in Boston. I guess that's Roxbury, right on the borderline of South End. You know what I'm saying? Progressives Barbershop, Mr. Cash. You know what I'm saying? I would go up in there, and you know what I'm saying? I used to love that place. They was Illmatic. They had, you go in the front door, to the left and the right, they had selling eggs, and on the other side, they were selling newspapers. The men was in the front, the women would go to the back. Mr. Cash had the pistol on his hip. Word up. Mr. Cash had his pistol on his hip. And then there was another dude, the dude in there with glasses. I can't think of his name right now, but anybody seeing this video, y'all know who I'm talking about, the dude with the glasses. There was a light-skinned dude in there who was Mr. Cash's son. And then the other dark-skinned dude. And that's the barbershop that I grew up on. It's so crazy that I would even think about that, because I was in that barbershop. I think it was 85. $1985, I was in that barbershop, getting my hair cut, waiting to get my hair cut. I might have been even in the chair when Ronald Reagan got shot. 1985, I was in that barbershop getting my hair cut when Ronald Reagan got shot. And it was amazing. Why was it amazing? Because you got to hear, if you was there, you got to hear all the commentary from black men that had been through, we talking about middle age and younger black men that had been through so much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Let's pause on that note. 1985. I believe it was 1985. Yo, what he doing, yo? I'm recording, yo. Hold on. Yo, I don't know what's going on, man. There's something going on next door, man. I don't know what's going on. Something going on. The nigga got the biz out. He got the biz out. I'm just trying to do my thing over here, man. I'm just trying to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that drama. It's a lot of guala guala going on right now. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, 1985. I'm up in the barbershop. Ronald Reagan, it's like, yo, special report. Everybody's like, yo, what's going on? Assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan. They played Let's Go Live to Washington, D.C. You see the old boy come out and start popping dudes. I'm like, oh, snizzap. I'm like, oh. And they like, yeah. They're like, what? Everything stops. Everything ceases to move. Everybody's like, what? This is America? I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, damn, I'm in there trying to get my hair cut. And then they like, yo, and then just to hear the things that they were saying. I'm gonna have to do my research and find out what year that was, but I believe it was 85. You know what I'm saying? I had one signature haircut. All off with the lineup. That's it. I went up there one time, Progressive, Charlotte Avenue. I went up there one time, and the dude said, what you want? I said, yeah, I want this. I went home. I never forget that. I went home, and then my mother saw me and said, no. Go right back up there and tell him to cut it all off, down low with the lineup. I'll never forget that. I says, Mom, please don't make me go back up there. I says, Mom, please don't make me go back up there. She said, take your ass up there and do what I told you to do. I go back. Look, I go. It took me like 2 hours to get back up there. I go in the barbershop. As soon as I open up the door, they said, I told you so. I told you not to cut that boy's hair like that. To the barber that cut my hair, they was like, I told you not to cut that boy's hair like that. I told you not to cut that boy's like hair. And they had a big argument. Progressive Barbershop. Men in the front, ladies in the back. And when I came back in there, they said, I told you not to cut that boy's like hair like that. My mother was like, nah, you got to have it all off. But anyway, 1985, I was in there, or whatever the year was, when Ronald Reagan, the assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan, that's where I was at. I was in Progressive Barbershop on Charlotte Avenue. And yes, I can cut hair. I'm good with my hands. That's that Mandinka. You know what I'm saying? My other attributes from the Mandinka tribe, the women love me. They want to possess me for whatever particular reason or whatever. Women actually want to possess me. I don't have a problem in that department as far as women. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Shout out to my love. You know what I'm saying? Anita. But I'm in the backyard. That's all I can say. I'm in the backyard chilling 4 days until, you know what I'm saying, we leave for the Gambia. What up? And yeah, Mandinka tribe, 99.7%. The paperwork and everything I already presented that. If I didn't, I'm gonna present it again for y'all. And I just wanted to touch bases with y'all and thank y'all for you know what I'm saying, rolling with your brother. I need y'all to subscribe though. This is a movement. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to like. I want y'all to comment. I want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? The energy source of my people is very strong. I can't maintain and do what I do without y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to front with you on none of those things. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm headed over there. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Y'all know y'all in America. A lot is going on in America right now. A lot is going on. A lot is going on in America right now. You know what I'm saying? But yo, us in the knowledge, and when I say that, us in the knowledge, these are the people that have knowledge of self. The people that got knowledge of self, we know and understand what time it is. We read our Bible. We read our Quran. We read the Torah. We know and understand exactly what's going on. Y'all know that what this time is. We've been talking about this time for a very, very, very long time. We've been preparing ourselves. Y'all got to know and understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't offer no fallacies, no foolishness. It is what it is. Let me say something to y'all. We as a people are blessed. We got to get back to the original aspect of things because Africa is named after a white man. I believe it's Africano Cuscus. He was an explorer, just like Christopher Columbus. But the true Africa's name is Asia in Asia Minor. I learned this through my travels of knowledge. It's peace that y'all say African or it's peace that y'all say Africa or whatever, but the motherland, but I know it as Asia and Asia Major, Asia Minor. You gotta understand that the word African come from Africanus Cuscus, which really was a white man. But the original, we say Asia. We say Asia because Asia represents when the land was whole. When you look at the continent of Africa, America, Greenland, Antarctica, and Asia, it all is like a puzzle. They're all connected together. I don't want to go too deep, but you know, you got to do your knowledge. You got to do your history and know and understand that we was something else before Africa. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. But I don't really want to do that. I love everybody. I love everybody that is for the truth. If you for negativity or you for disrespect or you for controversy, I don't want to fool with you. All my people in America, find your origin and let's deal with that. In 4 days, I leave the continent of America, United States. In 4 days, I leave U.S. soil. I get on a plane, go to Belgium. From Belgium, I go to quote unquote Africa, which we all know means Asia, really. And trace my ancestry to see what kind of opportunities there are. In my mind, I say I'm going to have a cooking show. And my show is going to be in Africa. We're going to feed the Aborigines over there. We're going to take care of them. We're going to show them. Because most so-called Africans feel like we as the slaves that went over there were supposed to reach back to them. And they got a chip on their shoulder because we didn't know so-called reach back for them with all this knowledge and information that we obtain in this Western, so-called Western society. And I understand that. If you go back to your original self, you going back with all the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you learned while you was over here with the communication of talking like what? Wait a minute, hold on. Stop right there. Wait. It's all good. In 4 days, we going. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it back to this camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see my peoples, man, in Senegal. I don't even know if I'm gonna make a Bizak over his head. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I've been through a lot over here. I love this. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell y'all something right now. I don't got a problem with America. How you don't got a problem with America? They killing black or whatever, whatever. Hold on. From my perspective, what I seen, they been killing black. And y'all just now catching up to what's going on. But us in the knowledge, we been knowing what's good. We been seeing this, and we been telling y'all, hide your kids, hide your wife. You know what I'm saying? We been telling y'all what time it is. Y'all just now catching up because of this thing called video. But we've been living this horror. We've been living this nightmare. We've been knowing and understanding what's going on for a long time. At this particular moment in time, I just want y'all to just subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what I can do for you. I'm a servant of the people. Just let me know what I can do for you. You got questions, you got concerns. I'm going to show you everything that I'm about to deal with. Because I feel like you gotta search your roots. You gotta go back and find out the original. You gotta know and understand where you came from so you can know and understand where you're going and know and understand what you don't want to repeat. I mean, come on, y'all. Our destiny is not in America. We was here to serve a purpose. We already served that purpose. That's why it's so easy for them to eliminate us, because we don't have a purpose here no more. We got all the money. We got all the knowledge. We got all the doctors, the lawyers, the politicians. Come on, man. Black people, Oprah Winfrey, P. Diddy, all these people, Whoopi Goldberg, Mayweather, Mike Tyson. Oh, man, I could go on and on about the wealth that we have. Michael Jordan. It's as if, we don't know what to do with our wealth. We like, we got all this money, man. Come on, y'all. We got all this knowledge and understanding. We need to gather that, and we need to go ahead on and do something. But the journey, it don't stop in America. We just such a strong people. We flipped the script on them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, do you think they sacrificed everything they did just so we can be in the club twerking? You got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself. Because we like to party, but let's party on a cultural level. Let's party on a level of celebration that really means something we can be proud of. It's not America. The word America means death. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? We built this motherfucker for real. But how many of y'all is going to say, I got my big house, I got my car, I got my bank account, I got my job. But when you going to reach back for the people, man? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do a major thing. You ain't got to put your life on the line, but you still can do something that you can pass down to your children. You can't pass the strip club down to your kids. That's a limitation. Where's bone? But with that, I'm going to say peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video. I love y'all. I need y'all. Let's do the damn thing. Peace. The journey continues.
America has become too dangerous for black people. Black people, come out of her. The solution is in Africa.
Breaking news. An unarmed black man has just been murdered by 3 white officers.
Come journey with me. Come journey with me. You'll surely see.
Come journey with me. Come journey with me.
You'll surely see. You'll surely see.